Now, my initial draft thoughts for Dalton Keene, it's our second tight end. We double dipped in the third round. I absolutely love that part of this draft pick because that just increases the chance of us having a good tight end. If obviously, ideally, both of these guys would be really good players, but if nothing else, we've increased the chance that we will at least have one good tight end, which I really like that part about it. They traded up for both of these guys, which gives me confidence that they thought they would definitely fit in with our team really well, as opposed to just sticking with a pick and then drafting a guy. If they traded up, they really wanted him. So I'm feeling pretty good about both of these tight ends. Now, before I get started with this video, I would ask that you do follow me on Twitter for more Patriots takes and also join our Facebook group. That's all going to be in the comments down below. Very exciting stuff to be found in all of those. Anyway, Dalton Keene, tight end from Virginia Tech. He's a little less of your prototypical tight end than I guess Asaisi was. I liked Asaisi more. Dalton Keene seems like a typical Patriots pick, though, and I'll tell you why. He's played running back, fullback, tight end. He's even filled in as an offensive lineman before, I've heard. So, I mean, that's a lot of good things. If he's versatile like that, I mean, he's going to be a classic Patriots player if he does pan out. This is another physical talent over mental ability. I think he has to develop as a player for sure. But his leadership seems to be a good attribute about him as well, and just his willingness to hop into any position that he needs to hop into. Very, very good signs there. He was a bit of a reach, and that's mostly what I don't like about this pick. He was projected to go in the 6th round, and we got him in the 3rd. That's a pretty big reach there. That's the biggest reach we've had so far. We usually do that a lot, but we've only done it once so far. But they really like this guy, and he's versatile. I think he's a prototypical Patriots player, if nothing else. And again, it increases our chance of having a good tight end. I think at least one of these guys will end up at least being an average, if not better than average tight end, and that's not something that we could have said about last season. So these are both really good picks if you're a Patriots fan and just wanted the offense to improve. We have some tight end options, some very young tight end options, which is very exciting because that's not something we have been able to say for a long time now. Anyway, that's it for my thoughts on Dalton Keene. There's not a lot to say besides he's a very versatile player, not a very prototypical tight end yet. He kind of reminds me of Kittle in the way that he's a little bit undersized, and just the way he plays seems a little bit similar. Not saying he's as good, but just there is some similarities there. But Asaisi and him, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with all that. I can't wait to see which one wins the starting tight end position, if any of them. I hope one of them does at least. That would pretty much suck if none of them did. I think at least one of them will. But it's going to be very, very interesting to see these guys hash it out for that starting position. I think Asaisi has the upper hand, but I definitely like Keene as well as kind of a fill-in player for a lot of different roles on our offense. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.